Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. Everybody do me a favor, go follow that Shizzy Lit podcast on your favorite streaming platforms. You dig me? Don't forget to follow my social media, Shizzy Lit podcast around the board, so y'all can find out the next video on the next podcast. You dig me? Check out that Spreaker.com if you want to rock with me when I go live. You dig? And making these motherfuckers in the government believe a real nigga ain't handling his business. Now, if you ain't, you definitely supposed to be on the list going through the bullshit because you're a bullshit nigga. You feel me? Let your boy OG Shizzy Browser soothe your mind. Shout out to all the niggas in the city that be doing the squeegee joint or the corn. Yo. It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit. Yo. It's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast. You dig me? Hey. You just feel me? Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast. Let me find the fuck out my man Mello is down there with the number one motherfucking fellow. And let's not forget motherfucking Russell Westbrook too. So it's looking like my dreams have been answered. I'ma pray on this once again. It looked like my man Mello got another shot at a fucking ring before it's all over with. When all you motherfuckers gave up on my man Mello, my motherfucking fellow, and thought my man wasn't gonna get no ring. Yo, this is the chance right here, boy. If he can stay on the Lakers for 2 years, he gonna get a ring, maybe 2. This is the shit I'm talking about. Bro just motherfucking put that shit straight on my motherfucking messenger, boy. He knew that was gonna make my motherfucking day. I was happy Russell went down there. Now that shit made it even better for Mello to go down there, man. So y'all do your motherfucking thing. I like this shit going on here. So you dig? I'ma definitely keep y'all posted the fuck up on that. I ain't even motherfucking hear about that shit. I ain't seen no sports channels, no ESPN, no nothing. Bro just hit me. I had to straight let y'all motherfucking know, cause that shit put a motherfucking pep in me step. Made my day feel gooder. My shit wasn't going bad anyway. You dig? And you know what I mean? That's just good news for your boy. And this Shizzy Lit podcast and shit. You dig? So the shit crazy, and I heard Lonzo Ball on the Bulls, so I can get me a Ball jersey, and I love the Bulls colors, you dig? And you know, I'ma have to rock some Lakers colors now. Listen, man, wherever Melo go at, man, I'm a motherfucking fan, man. This nigga made me a Knicks fan, and that shit would have never happened if that nigga ain't go to the Knicks. You can believe this here. You dig me? Trailblazers, I love y'all, but wherever my man go, I'ma have to blaze the trail with him. You hear me? I'm gonna definitely keep y'all posted up on that. You dig? It's your boy.
California, more breaking news here on this Tuesday in the NBA. The Lakers have signed Carmelo Anthony to a 1-year deal. Of course, a 10-time All-Star, spent the past 2 seasons there in Portland. So reuniting with his good friend LeBron James, of course, a fellow 2003 draftee there between the two of them. Carmelo Anthony, 37 years old, though, heading to the Lakers. How do you feel about this?
Amanda, I'm so excited right now because I need to hire you as my trainer and get me back in shape. I need to come out of retirement. What am I doing here on CBS Sports HQ? You know, what are they trying to get? The Temptations? They're trying to get the band back? Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony? I mean, what is this? I'm not going to say it's an AARP team, but you know, they're going to be one of the oldest teams in the NBA. You know, they're going to have to stay healthy, but give guys like Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James credit. Those guys really do a great job of taking care of their bodies in the off season. They spend an enormous amount of money on their bodies with training and diet and nutrition and yoga. And it's a wonderful example, especially for some of those younger NBA players. But this is something that I think Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James have wanted for a long time. I know at one stage, LeBron James wanted to partner be teammates with Chris Paul, but that didn't work. But Carmelo Anthony, I think this is probably his last year in the NBA. And if it is his last year, what a way to go out than to be teammates with who I think is still the best player overall in the NBA, LeBron James, and one of his closest friends.
All right, so it's a very nice storyline there for Melo, but let's talk about what it means for the Lakers on the court. As you mentioned, one of the oldest teams in the NBA. You got 7 guys now over the age of 32 that are under guaranteed contracts, 7 of them over the age of 32. They've made a lot of moves. So now you have LeBron, you have AD, you have Russell Westbrook. You welcome back Dwight Howard, as you mentioned. You sent away, I have to read this because it's been a lot, Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Alex Caruso yesterday to the Bulls. What are the Lakers looking like as a whole right now?
Well, they're still one of the top 4 teams in the Western Conference, because anytime Anthony Davis and LeBron James, that's enough. You can put, 3 other no-name folks around them, and they're still going to win at a high level. So I think they're still one of the elite teams. They are going to be a dangerous team if they're healthy come playoff time. I thought they really missed Dwight Howard last year, just with his physicality, playing his role. Now, with JaVale McGee, who he was teammates with when they won a championship, he's not there. So I know they're going to lean on Dwight a lot more, especially to provide that physicality inside. But you're looking at some of the guys that can really put the ball in the basket in different ways. LeBron James, obviously one of the best one-on-one players in the history of the game. Carmelo Anthony, then Russell Westbrook. I think the key for this team is when LeBron James is not in the game, the guys that are going to be on the floor are guys that have led their teams in scoring, guys who know how to problem solve on the court, like a Carmelo Anthony or Russell Westbrook. So I think with their second team is going to be a whole lot stronger when they're resting LeBron compared to in the past when they had guys like Kyle Kuzma, Alex Caruso. Those guys don't have the resume or the experience as Carmelo Anthony or Russell Westbrook. So it's going to be a very interesting storyline. I'm glad we get to cover it. I'm excited about even opening night, who the Lakers are going to be playing, or Christmas Day. Believe me, book it. The Lakers will be playing on Christmas Day.
Avery, I mean, it's great. Like you mentioned, if they're healthy, this is a playoff team. It's a top 4 team there. But we saw what happened when that health deteriorated, especially at the end of the season between AD and LeBron. So you get these other guys, but what is the biggest glaring weakness right now for the Lakers heading into the season?
I think actually the biggest glaring weakness is Russell Westbrook's outside shooting. He's going to have to make some shots because we all know he can drive to the basket. He's a freak athlete. His athleticism is off the chart. But Anthony Davis and LeBron James, they're going to get double teamed with Westbrook's man. And he's not going to always be able to break the defense down and get through there and explode at the basket. He's going to have to really make some outside shots. And that doesn't always necessarily mean a 3-point shot. But his outside shooting and the rest of the team's outside shooting surrounding LeBron James and Anthony Davis, if they got to be able to make some shots. If not, that defense is going to shrink. There's not going to be as many driving lanes, and that's really frustrating on the superstars in their offensive execution. So I think that's the biggest question mark right now, besides staying healthy.
As you mentioned at the beginning of this, we were talking to Rip earlier, and especially with the Chris Paul deal, signing that deal until he's almost 40 years old. I think we get Rip back. We're going to get the gang together. We're going to have a new team in the NBA between y'all. Avery Johnson, thank you so much for joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. We appreciate it. All right, so it has been a very busy free agency so far. The new league year, that begins. All these deals become official this Friday. And then, of course, the Summer League beginning 2 days after that in Vegas. And the regular season, it feels like we just ended the other one. It's somewhat just around the corner now, October 19th. Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.
Niggas won't be calling Shizzy Mo Browns in the motherfucking bandwagon ride. I always roll with my man Mello from day one. As soon as he left Syracuse, you feel me? Before he left Syracuse, I was a motherfucking fan. I ain't hang with that nigga all day long and all that shit, but that nigga definitely lived 2-3 doors up for me. And every time I seen this nigga, I definitely told him, yo, there's no way you 15 taller than everybody on Myrtle Avenue. You dig? Nice as shit. There's no way you ain't going to the NBA. This nigga made my motherfucking statements true. You dig me? So, and your first pair of shoes had Myrtle Avenue on there. Fuck you, man. Straight instant shout out. You dig me? You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Niggas can't say I just jumped on the bandwagon because he with the Lakers now. No, sir. I went through all the bullshit with my man. All the trials and tribulations with my man, I'm telling you. And this is what God dropped in his hand. These niggas ready to get a ring. Give him 2 years. He might get 2. But he definitely gonna get 1. You dig? And shout out to LeBron, too, because he always was trying to get Melo back before he went with the Knicks. Joe was trying to get him. You feel me? But they wasn't trying. I don't think they was trying to get love up for Melo. But LeBron always kept it a bean on that shit. For real. I got to keep it a bean on that. He kept it a G on that. He always tried to get Melo. That's one of your best friends, I do believe. Him and Wade. The motherfucking, that's the niggas they came in with. They should be your best friends and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this shit is the shit I'm talking about. This the type shit I'm talking about right here. Well, watch how many motherfuckers jump back on my man bandwagon now when they had motherfucking disowned my man. A lot of niggas in the hood disowned my man and shit. My man ready pull his ring out and everybody gonna want to be mellow back out. But yeah, y'all remember, OG Shizzy Brizzle always kept it rizzle. You with me? Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brills, and everybody go check out Shizzy Lit Podcast on Spreaker.com if you want to rock with your boy when he go live. But you can also catch me on any of your favorite streaming platforms. I'm everywhere, baby. Shizzy Lit Podcast, Shizzy Lit Vlogcast 2021. Holla at me. You dig.